Morning and welcome back to Home Renovation Experts. Steve here on this kitchen rip out job. So if you watched the last previous video from Tuesday, you'll know kind of where we're at with this. This wall is now going to be coming out. You can see the radiator is now isolated, that is outside. That thing weighed a flipping ton. What I'm going to do quickly before I start taking this wall out is just take the metal protection off of the cables just so they're a bit more freer and looser. You can see the space is still looking lovely. My lovely gas safe guys here currently capping off, so you know the hob is now done. That's now capped there, and if you watched the last video, you'll know that I had to chase out all this to kind of get access. And you can see there's now threaded bar in there, so that is all now ready for covering over and all that kind of jazz. So, like I say, get these metal covers off of all this section, just so it kind of frees everything up. And then I'll show you me taking it down. Now, how do you know you can take them all out and it's not going to need a steel? Right? The answer is if it's load bearing or not load bearing. And the easiest way to do that is to chop holes. All right? So on this side of the wall, you can see there's a joist there running in that direction. So it's running parallel to the wall. So it's off of that back wall onto this here wall. What you also do is do the other side, because sometimes depending on how it's been built, if you have extensions or whatever, it could be that this wall for some reason has joist coming off this way in that direction. So I've got a massive hole again. You can see the joist is just in there. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it is just literally that side. So again, it's running that way. I can put my hand above this wall, easy peasy. So there's nothing on it whatsoever. So this wall is not structural, it can come out. So I've got a bit of a man cold today, so I'm a bit like snotting stuff, you just to bear with me. But like I say, that's all done. The gas guys just finished up now. I'll start getting this prepped and ready, and then we'll start bashing it out. Righto, so there we go, all the little connector covers are now off. You can see plenty of play now. So I'm bashing the crap out of this wall. These aren't going to be in there and getting hit, blah, 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 which is fantastic. What I'm going to do now is turn the power back off. Those are nice and loose. I'm going to just join them up with a couple of these Wagos. Lovely, so these are perfect. To be fair, I could leave the sockets on and just do it, but I don't know, it's just less chance of these getting caught a little bit. So if it's just a Wago, happy days. I might better get rid of some of these cables because like this is old wiring bit and stuff like that, so just less stuff really, same as that. Light switches I'll leave in because obviously still want to control those, but obviously don't need these sockets, got sockets everywhere else in the kitchen for like power for doing what I need to do, so that is me playing. So I'm going to turn the power off, get these all Wagoed up, and then yeah, this wall's come down. So there we go, so Wago's now on, so basically it's just like making that connection, keep the live to live, neutral to neutral, all that kind of jazz. What I'll do now is go around, take those up, job is a good. Now I'm going to say a disclaimer, if you have no idea what you do with electrics, don't do this part, alright? Just get an electrician in. But all I'm doing is capping, ready, and the guy can readjust what he needs to do. So I'm happy to do that. So that's that done, I'll get a take up done. Like I say, the final finish now, that old crappy like gas pipe is now completely disconnected. Everything, all the stuff is nice and loose, raised off the wall. So basically, once I've taken those bits, I am happy. So what I'll do is, I'll time lapse this video of me taking down this wall because apparently people like this kind of stuff. So it's like, cool, I could do that for you. So stay tuned, I'll finish this bit, have a bit of bite to eat, and I'll knock the crap out of this wall. Right, that's me now, had something to eat and ready to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do is, I've also got my central heating pipes here, my flow and return for the radiator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock this wall in that direction because actually, if I'm knocking the wall from the outside, it's going to land, it's going to hit those pipes, damage them, create a leak. Pain in the arse. So I'm knocking it through this way because all this is now isolated and ready to rock and roll, all taped up beautifully. Where we've got the gas connection under there, I'll put that over the top so that'll take a bit of an impact so that won't then damage the gas pipe. And that's the plan, so I'm going to bring it all down, it'll fall this way. I'll take out a bit at a time and I'll clean up the mess, do a bit more, clean up the mess, as opposed to creating one big whacking great space, which is a pain in the arse. And another top tip when you're taking down walls is, it's going to sound simple, but untuck t-shirts. These top tips are really make a difference. Do you know why? Because when the shit gets down your neck and it sits, it filters into your pants, which is uncomfortable. So yeah, if you untuck, it just goes straight through, falls out, beautiful. Right, let's get some time lapse and let's get this wall out. Well, as you can see, good job. Flipping knack. But that's come out a treat. I mean, that is a big old space now. 7 meters by 4, I think it is. That's lovely. Now, for those who will have a pop at me, yes, I should have had a mask on. I brought a brand new pack of like 20 of the things, and I left them on the garden room job, didn't I? So I hunted around the van, I could not find one, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but actually it's not been too bad. And ironically, I just hay fever season for me, and I think the dust has really helped by I've got the pores in my nose. My hay fever's gone. It's amazing. I think I'd rather have dust than hay fever, so I'll take that as a random win for the day. Right, next will be just finish off these last 2 bits and pieces, get those dug out, nice little clear up. I'll probably get the vinyl floor up off this side as well, and then yeah, a bit of a tidy up and we'll see where we're at. Right, so that is it, basically now cleared up in here, so looking a lot nicer. There's going to be more mess and stuff, but you know, once you've cleaned this bit, you're kind of back to a nice sort of square one of like cleanliness, which is good. So I also managed to get the architrave off of here, skirting strips off of there. That, you notice the linos of the floor, that was a pain in the arse. That was tougher than taking them all down, I think. What I think you have to do though is you notice this black stuff on the floor. Now, sometimes this stuff can react with like new flooring and stuff like that. So what I'm going to have to do is have a little chat with the client. So, and hire a floor grinder, just to basically, it'll grind all this crap off and bring us back to that type of finish. That way you know for certain that it's never going to affect the underlay or the flooring and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, it's one of these things, it's worth doing while you're here. And also get all these undulations and bits of shite that's still stuck to the floor, which is like glued on. So yeah, not too bad. So I won't have that for tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow will be rad towels, get those moved. So basically I'll get those from there, bring them over into this wall ready for the radiator. And funny enough, when I was doing a bit of tidying up, you can just see there's a heating pipe just there. So come from that direction to there. I would assume this is going to do the same somewhere. Might come underneath there. I don't know. Tomorrow I'll have a little dig and I'll see what I can find. But for today, that is it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those bits and pieces. Really appreciate all the love. It's amazing. Any questions, ping them over. I'm getting much better at getting back to you. Almost on a daily basis though. So yeah, any questions, ping them and I shall get back to you. But in the meantime, I'll see you tomorrow.